Every single day, we go through a lot of conversation between partners, families, and from mailroom to boardroom meetings. But how much listening do you think can there really be? It's not surprising that listening is essential to develop any skill, including communication and leadership. To put it another way, you have to catch the fish before you clean the fish. Hello, friends, welcome back. You are with me on Be a Moon, Not a Star. To make it even clearer, I got married few years ago. My opinion about marriage is happy wife, happy life. Even though we had a good relationship, we still had misunderstandings between each other. My hardest struggle was to pay attention to my wife when we are in a conversation. Also, we were often carried out arguments, chaos that led us to an unhealthy relationship. Later, I understood I was just hearing words, and often I was thinking what to respond. And at times, I think what to agree with and what not to. I focused on my response rather than her words. I continued doing this until the day I received an unexpected phone call from one of my closest friends, Sam. His tone sounded dull, and I wanted to know what was happening. I was shocked to hear that his wife was admitted to the emergency care in a critical situation as she attempted suicide. Fortunately, they were able to save her life. I was frightened again that this has happened as the result of conflict they had and not listening to each other. I felt sorry for my friend and his wife because how much trauma she would have gone through in putting an end to her life. I was deeply worried that I was doing the same for my wife, and I strongly decided I should never put my life in that kind of situation. That's when I began to believe listening to one another is an essential building block for a successful relationship. Now, I would like to share with you what happened when I slowly started listening to people, especially my wife. In mid 2019, I had a desire to upgrade my car. I found I didn't have enough room for my family. Thus, I discussed this with my wife and was hoping that she would agree. Instead, I received an unexpected response from her, causing me disappointment that kept running in my mind for next few days. Later, when I was trying to listen with an intent to understand her, I realized the two more outstanding loans we had were in her mind, stopping me from upgrading to another car. That was more than convincing for me to postpone the plan. Furthermore, a few months of being unemployed in the pandemic made me understand that we have made the right decision. Have tried taking advantage of paying more attention to her words through a plethora of scenarios like this that have happened between us. Initially, I was worried that she wasn't able to notice the change I was trying to make in me. Thus, I pushed myself harder to make her understand my willingness to listen to her. From then on, our relationship started blooming with a better understanding than we ever had. These incidents have taught me that the biggest opportunity in our lives is to prevent conflict, even before they begin. And how do we do that? It almost always starts with one simple step: listening. Listen with an intent to understand, not with an intent to respond. Even though listening is so powerful, why everyone isn't doing it? Because it is generally misunderstood to be trivial. But in reality, it's not so easy. Listening needs to be learned and practiced every single day. And that can be achieved with practicing with our children, partners, and beloved ones. Most importantly, listening is a chain reaction, and that can be contagious. I'm sure you have all experienced that listening is essential at some point in time. And I had the same realization happen to me with my friend Sam. Therefore, I would like to invite every one of you to start the chain reaction. And remember to give those you communicate with your fullest attention to listen and understand. Also, remember that taking the time to truly listen to a partner can communicate your love and respect even more than spoken words. Listening is essential. Hope you guys find this interesting. We'll see you there in another video 2 weeks from now. Until then, I am Prakash, signing off.